Hi, I'm your host Eamon for this week's campus news. Let's have a quick review of what happened last week. IU Poker Night was on last Wednesday. Winners won Google Home Mini and Starbucks gift cards. Do you like TED? Have you ever dreamed of giving a presentation to spread your ideas on the TED stage? See what we have from TEDxUIUC Salon last week. Granite Center Stage 5 is a crossroad to gather and make connections. Let's enjoy the old-timey Americana favorites with the young and the fretless. What's new in Granite Art Museum this spring? Follow the Con TV reporter and find out more. See what details about what's happening right now. Find out what you are interested in.
Last Wednesday, Atlanta Union Board provided another fun activity for students in U of I. In food court stage located in lower level of Atlanta Union, participants were having a great time at UI Poker Night. Free pizzas were provided. Each participant were given several tokens to play poker. The winner got a Google Home Mini and gift cards to Starbucks. There were people participating in bridge as well. They meet out every Wednesday in the lower level. Instructors were there to teach how to play bridge.
All right, next five, Derek Lee, Sean Bagcat, Timothy McCarthy, Carter James, Jordan Meyer.
So, I'm going to start with the story.
TEDxUIUC Salon. Blueprint was held last Thursday night in Nature History Building. This blueprint-themed event focused on UIUC community members who have created their own unique blueprints for life, or have left behind a blueprint of success for others to follow. Speakers share about their stories, their experiences, and their thoughts. Ideas worth spreading. Hopefully, more people could take part in and help spreading other good ideas.
Smart, funny, extremely charming, and everything that comes with that. But John had this hard shell, so it took me a while to build that relationship with him. We started with talking about things like girls, basketball, and they said that maybe that was a contributor to his bad behavior. I didn't want to assume, and I wanted him to bring it up with me, so I waited. And on the last day of Circle, we're sitting in our final one-on-one, and I'm sitting across from him in this makeshift teacher's lounge. It was the middle of August, super hot, the air was so sticky, and he's looking down at his hands, and he finally starts telling me about the week his grandpa passed away. So he goes day by day by day, almost methodical, almost scientific, from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday. He talks about going from school to home to the hospital and then back to school, and everything that he felt. That gut-wrenching feeling on Wednesday that he didn't know what was going to happen to his grandpa the next day, and he knew somewhere inside that his grandpa wasn't going to make it to Thursday. He talks about walking out of school on Thursday, seeing his mom sitting in the car with tears streaming down her face, and before she even said it, he knew his grandpa had passed away. The way this kid talked about his grandpa was like he was talking about a superhero. His grandpa was that one person he could say anything to, the one person he would confide in, who he could tell anything to, the one person who helped him grow as a kid.
In Granite Center Stage 5, a group of artists performed on last Thursday evening. The young and the fretless performed old-timey Americana favorites: fiddle, banjo, guitar, dulcimer, and bass. You don't have to come back to the relay world. Just leave you there surrounded by the music for a second.
Johnson boys, they went a courting, country girls so pretty and sweet. They could make conversation, didn't know where to put their feet.
Didn't know where to put their feet. Didn't know where to put their feet.
Johnson boys never get married, they'll stay single all their life. They're too scared to pop the question, ain't no woman that'll be their wife.
Ain't no woman that'll be their wife.
Ain't no woman that'll be their wife.
Competitive Super Smash Bros. Club has its House of Pain tournament series event last Saturday. Super Smash Bros. Melee and Smash Ultimate has proven that Smash can be competitive on the esport level, especially in recent years. As this 15-year-old game continues to grow, more and more people are beginning to test their skills in the tournament scene. This group aims to foster player growth and competitive spirit through a game franchise many of us had grown up with. They will aim to host tournaments for Melee and Ultimate on a weekly to monthly basis, along with smaller gatherings to aid in teaching and practice in advanced techniques not widely known by casual players.
Last Friday, a group of students performed at Korea Cafe for Friday Funnies. There were 3 series comedies presented by students with dramatic acting, hilarious lines, and funny music. Arrogant senator, stupid restaurant waiter who didn't know how to make a pasta, and more interesting stories were presented for audience. Join them and make your Friday night full of laughter.
Walking thick pasta.
Joe, I'm sorry. I promise I can learn.
I'm not here to teach you.
What?
I'm here to run a business.
Joe, please. I can prove I can keep my job. I want to keep this job. What do I have to do? I'll keep rolling.
No. If you want to keep this job, then you're going to have to go on a quest.
A quest?
To learn the ways of pasta making like all great pasta makers have done in the past. Me, my aunt, my lovely daughter Cindy, bless her soul.
Bless her soul.
Yeah. You're going to have to go on that quest.
A quest. Okay. Me and my rolling pin, we're ready to begin.
Now listen. He's a genius. Show some respect.
Come here, you pretty, beautiful young man.
Young man, my
He
grade
called
was
me-
85.
He called me a young man.
Age is just a number. First of all,
Yeah.
listen.
He's sitting on his lap.
Hey,
And I'm telling him what I want.
Okay.
now, come boy.
Mayor.
I know it's been a rough couple months,
I'm just gonna sit here, Grandpa. Listen in.
but listen. Now, I've been a mayor. My mayor is senator. Yep, I've been a mayor senator for about 52 minutes now. Ever since I walked in that open back door that they did not close.
Grandpa,
I'm
he
here.
doesn't even know what he is.
Show some respect. He's the mayor and the senator.
I have a lot of responsibilities now, don't I? But I'm...
Krana Art Museum has its spring opening night last Thursday. New exhibitions were open to public including emphatic American painting from the collection. From Hand to Hand, painting and the animation of history in northern India. The ways of displaying different artworks were well designed so that visitors can understand their beauty without losing any details. Exhibition will continue until May 12.
I'm Julia Kelly. I'm the Communications Director for Fine Art Museum. We're a major general fine arts museum right here on campus at the U of I, and we show all different kinds of art. So we have African art, we have Asian art, we have American art, paintings, sculpture, ceramics. We have art from the ancient Mediterranean like Egypt and Greece. Just really a lot of different work. Some work we even have that students create, so we do 2 major student exhibitions every year in springtime. We're opening 2 new art exhibitions tonight. One is where we're standing right now, which is called Emphatic, American Painting from the Collection. And it's all large-scale painting that is owned by the museum of major 20th century artists. So first I would point to this one that is sort of black and white. It's actually the newest painting in the collection. It's the first one that we brought in this year, and it's by abstract painter Louise Fishman. She is an alum of the School of Art and Design. So her work is called Blonde Ambition, and she said it's inspired by Madonna and herself, both strong blondes. So, but we have other work that is here. One is this painting that's called New York Road by Hedda Stern. It's made with spray paint, and you would think like, oh, this is made like right now. But it was actually painted in 1956. So, kind of a sign that hallmark of American painting is experimenting with different ways of painting. So, The painting on this side is by a British artist named Sue Coe, and she's like an activist and a painter. And so it's called The Assassins, and it is actually the moments after the murder of Malcolm X. So, or we have this painting by Chicago artist Leon Golub. He's very well known, and he has work that's also in our Chicago exhibition. He has 2 works in that one. So we're actually showing 3 big works of his. On this side, we have a very early work by Mark Rothko. He's a very well-known 20th century painter. So it's exciting to have his work in the collection, and it doesn't get to be shown very often. So that's actually something really exciting. We have a few different 2-sided works in the museum collection. And one is this one by Purvis Young. And so on this side, he's kind of created a painting, but the materials that he uses are really important to kind of the statement that he's trying to make. And so on this side, we thought it was really important to show that this is painted on a sign that says that tampering or removal of the sign is punishable by law. And then he also sort of taped this public nastygram on the other side. And so we thought, you know what, actually we wanted to show that. So we had to devise a way to show everyone both. And the nice thing about having the sign on this side is that it's right next to work by Robert Indiana that a lot of people recognize. He's kind of made the love sign, but a lot of his work is actually designed around signs. So it's kind of neat to have them next to each other.
A little forecast about what is going to happen next week. Attend these events and be involved. Siblings weekends are coming. Illini Union has prepared fun activities for sibs to visit. Free bowling, free food and more. FT 5K running is happening this Saturday. You have enough training to challenge yourself. See you on the quad side of Illini Union on Saturday. Illini Nights is on March 8th from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. If you missed the last one, don't forget to ask your friends to attend this one. Fun theme and fun activities. Asian American Association is having its 33rd annual fashion show in Follinger Auditorium on March 9th at 3 p.m. You don't want to miss out their largest event of the year. In Granite Center, UI Philharmonia Orchestra is performing on March 6th. Mark Morris Dance Group and MMDG Music Ensemble are performing on March 8th and 9th. The UFI student ticket price is only $10. Check out what's happening on campus each week by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Do you also want to experience different events with Con TV? Contact us via Facebook. We will be glad to have you in the team. I'm your host, Eamon. See you next week.